Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Taste of Love, and this evening I have something special prepared for you guys. I am going to be preparing Cajun chicken pasta. Now this recipe came out really good guys, we really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys do as well. Please stick around and watch this content if you really enjoy pasta. Let's get to it. Now first we're going to start off by seasoning the meat. I love this Cajun seasoning called Slap Your Mama seasoning. It's a really good Cajun seasoning and I love to use this, especially if I prefer my food to be a little bit spicier. So we're going to use a good bit of Slap Your Mama seasoning on both sides of the meat. Garlic powder is a must. We definitely love to use garlic powder in our household, so we're just going to use some garlic powder as well. We're going to use some seasoning oil. We are also going to be using some paprika. Chili powder. My favorite seasoning, nature seasoning. Once you're done seasoning the meat, go ahead and rub your chicken together. Just rub the seasonings in the chicken. It definitely helps with the flavor, make it look nice and juicy. I always like to do this because it evens out the flavor. So, it's just not putting the seasoning on the chicken and just cooking it like that. But I just like to have a nice even flavor within the chicken. So now we're going to start preparing the pasta. We're going to use penny pasta. So what I love to do is, of course, you got to get your water. You're going to boil this. You're going to bring the water to a boil. I like to use olive oil in the water because it helps the pasta to not be able to stick to the pan. And I always like to put a little bit of salt in there just to give it a little bit of flavor. So that's usually how I do my pasta. I bring it to a boil, of course. Olive oil and salt. It's pretty simple, guys. So now what we are going to do is cut up some parsley for garnish and also some pepper blend for the sauce. Now, we are going to get started on cooking the chicken and kind of making the sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to oil the pot up really well, use some olive oil and also some butter. And then we're going to get ready to add the chicken to pan sear it. Man, I really love the smell of minced garlic. I really do. So I'm gonna add some minced garlic to this sauce as well to go ahead and give it a little bit of an extra flavor. So as you guys can see, I already added in the pepper blend. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add in some organic milk because that's usually the only milk we really use around here. So we're gonna add in some organic milk. And the way I normally do it is I normally eye it in a way that it keeps its thick consistency. So I don't like it to be like too thin. So if it starts to, kind of dry up a little bit, I continue to add a little bit more here and there. So I like to keep the sauce at a pretty steady consistency. So I may add more as the chicken cooks along the way. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this content, and if you are, please give this video a like, thumbs up, comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. So now I'm going to go ahead and slice the chicken. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start preparing the dish. So in a separate pan, we are going to add the olive oil, and we're going to do this on medium to probably simmer. And we're going to add the olive oil first, and then we're going to go ahead and add the pasta into there. And then once you have added the pasta, we're going to go ahead and add that sauce that we were cooking that chicken in. We're going to add that on top of the pasta and just kind of mix it up. And then once we're done mixing it up, we're going to go ahead and pretty much add our chicken to it. Oh yeah, I forgot, guys. We definitely need to add a little bit more butter to this pasta. So after we have added the parsley, this is pretty much the dish, guys. After you garnish it with parsley, this is pretty much the Cajun chicken pasta. This came out really, really good. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I think I really liked it better the next day. But if you guys have really enjoyed this content, if you've liked this meal, definitely give this video a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching.